Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Congratulations.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
And yes, it's whatever episode it is of Congratulations. Who knows? Wearing it nice, got the nice shirt from Advisory Board Crystals. Just killing it, got buttoned up. You know what I mean? Looks good with the gray in my beard. Forget it. Super casual, but also knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Let's get it out the way. We got dates coming up in Brea, California. I am on tour-ish, kind of. Brea, California, and Irvine, California. And we are, I'm expanding after that. But right now I'm doing a little bit of some local gigs. Crystalia.com. Brea is soon. That may be sold out. I just added a show. So go check it out, Crystalia.com. If you're in Southern California, in Brea or Irvine, come check it out. So that's what's up. I'm doing the Crystalia and Friends, and we've been having a good time. We did, Oxnard and San Diego, actually. Before I get into that, let me say, if you also go to my website, we re-upped on all the Life Rips tie-dyed shit. It keeps selling out, guys. You guys still want it, so I'm still re-upping it. So it's up there, and we got all the other 2 separate colorways that are up, and that's the last restock that's going to be for that. But there is new merch and the new hot shit that we as a cult need to fucking share with the world, dude. Don't push me, dude. Don't push me. It's got that fucking, it's an homage to Right Chris. Don't push me, dude. Work with me. But we've got the fucking eagle on there, and it says, don't push me. And we've got a hat with those fucking tassels that makes it look like you're in the Army or the Navy or some shit. And it's just ill as shit. So check that out, Crystalia.com. And that shit's going to fly off the shelves like the eagle on its chest, man. You got to let them know, dude. Whatever's going on in your life, don't push me, dude. I'm at a certain spot. Not today. This is not the day, right? Stand for yourself, right? So rep that and let them know, dude. That's going to fly, I'm telling you. Crystalia.com. So that's what's up. And that's what's been going on merch-wise. And then also come see me in Brea or Irvine, Crystalia.com. Go to Crystalia.com. Honestly, have a great time, dude. It's basically the metaverse. Just go there. And that's it. We were in San Diego this past weekend. Actually, it'll be 2 weekends ago now. And it was, let me tell you something, man. I think it was like episode 40 something. I was talking about how much San Diego sucked. And because I went there, and whenever I perform there, it's always like these people that think that they're fucking better than you and shit. It's like a lot of whites with like fucking like dockers on and shit. And they're like offended for minorities when you say a joke about minorities, like those kinds of guys. But also, man, I didn't realize how fucking Republican San Diego was also. And those audiences fucking rip, man. And so I realized that the only reason why I didn't like playing San Diego is because their venues I was at were just fucking horrible. I played House of Blues, which is a fucking music venue. I mean, last time I went to House of Blues by myself was when I was fucking 20 years old. I went to go see Busta Rhymes. So it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know, playing at a venue that Busta Rhymes, you know? So I played the Laugh Factory down there, which I wanted to just, work out my material and shit. And that club down there is fucking awesome, man. And we had a blast, dude. I took the new car down there, bloody interior. Oh, shit. I took the Boss Mobile down there. Oh, shit. I took my fucking cameraman. Oh, dude, I looked back. It was like he was fucking 4 rows back. Oh, God. Right? Birds flew over, and they were the only ones who could see the bloody guts because the windows were tinted. Oh, God, I know. And it's a bit matte white, but is it semi-matte? Oh, he just did it a little bit. Right? He just did it a little bit. Okay? Took the badges off the back. It's a boss mode. Nobody needs to know. So yeah, dude. Oh my God, man. So we took the bus mobile down there, and you still don't know what it is, dude. He's keeping it a mystery, my babies. That's what he's doing. He's mysterious. Oh God, he's mysterious. Just fucking bathing in that blood on the inside. So, anyway, dude, oh God, it's like fucking, he's got the kid in the car too. It's like the fucking last episode of the first season in Dexter. What the fuck is going on? So anyway, we went down to San Diego and we had a good time, and it was great, dude. San Diego was it was great. The crowds were so good, man. They were just fucking, we got the With Chris video out now, San Diego. You can go check it out. It's on my other YouTube channel, More Chris D'Elia. Go subscribe and like to that. And while you're at it, subscribe and like to this and make friends in the comments, dude. It helps that algorithm. And, you know, if you want your boy to keep going on stuff like King of the Sting and Fight Companion and all the other podcasts, then you need to understand he provides a bump. And the only thing that helps that is if we activate that algorithm. Keep the algorithm out doing calisthenics. Oh. So yeah, dude. Wow, I've said absolutely fucking nothing in the first 5 minutes of this podcast. All good. That's what we do, dude, because we're rip-roaring. You want to go get info? You want to go get boring as shit info? Go listen to fucking NPR, man. This is where we come, we hang out. If it was the fucking 1999, people would say we chillax, but I never said that. I say we relax and we chill. We respect both of those words. We don't say fucking, I'm not a guy who does, you know, takes the two words and put them together like fantabulous. That's such a portly white woman thing to do. Oh, it's fantabulous. You know what I mean? Like a pear-shaped white woman loves combining words. But your boy gives the words. They're talking about the guy who fucking abbreviates the most words on the planet. But anyway, dude, I respect the words I need to respect is what I'm trying to say. So we were in San Diego and it was beautiful, man. We got some coffee. People wanted to take pictures. I saw a bunch of people dressed in banana outfits. I don't even understand. But dude, the homeless problem in LA, if you think the homeless problem in downtown is probably way worse. But dude, in San Diego, it's fucking forget it, dude. So many homeless people. It's sad as shit. It's sad as shit, man. They got to figure that out just kind of for everyone. For the homeless people, but also for the not homeless people. There was a homeless guy, I was trying to get pizza, and he was just like, hey, dude, I don't even know, like, he came up to me, and he was like, hey, what's up? I thought he was a crazy homeless dude, and he was like, what you need, man? My family owns this place. And I'm like, oh, shit, wow. No, it's okay, man, don't worry about it. He was like, what you need? The family owns this place. And I had to, like, be like, yo, man, it's okay, I hear you. You got to back up, though, a little bit. And I kind of, like, gently touched his chest and just kind of you gotta back up a little bit. He's like, what you need? You need a water or something? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. We're all good. Let me just order the pizza. And I ordered the pizza. And then he was like, all right, Chris, you take care. I was like, oh, he's got a home? He knows who I am? Am I so famous that fucking homeless people know who I am? I don't think I am. I'm genuinely asking. Because that's like elite level fame. If you got dudes with like frayed jeans on, walking around with dirty feet, and they're like, hey, it's you, then you made it, dude. Right? So I didn't really understand maybe his family did own it. He also had a really weird, expensive fucking hoodie on. I can't remember what it was, but maybe he was just a crazy owner. Owner, show me love up in the club. So yeah, San Diego was nice as shit. Stayed at the fucking Ondas, had a good stay. Got 4 rooms. Probably won't get him reimbursed from that, from the fucking Laugh Factory owner. All good. But, yeah, I drove the car today. I was going to go meet my son and Kristen at the park and fucking took the fucking new car out, right? The new car out. Wanted to get the luxurious boss mobile just out for the day to go meet my son. And all of a sudden, ding, ding. Now, remember when I got the lemon? I already have the car that's the lemon. I got a lemon. I fixed it. The car's not a lemon anymore. Okay? We took it in for like 2 weeks. They redid the whole shits. And so now that car works. I got the other, shit. And all of a sudden, ding, ding, the back left tire, it's at 11. It's not even at like fucking 20. You know how it's like, if it's at 26, you're like, oh shit, gotta fill it up. This shit should be at 47. It's at 11. It's got 11 pieces of air in it. I don't know what the thing is. It should have 47 pieces of fucking air in it. and it's got 11 pieces of air in it. Dude, it's missing 36 pieces of air. So I'm like, well, fucking shit, man. And I go, I look to my assistant, and dude, she's good. She's like, pull over, I'll check it. She knows a lot about cars. She's like, pull over, I'll check it. And we look and we check it, and she's like, yeah, it looks a little low, but the tires also, you know what I mean? How can you tell if your tires are low if you got that low pro anyway, right? I mean, my tires are low pro anyway. What am I going to be rolling around on knobbies? Dude, what am I in a fucking RAV4? This shit's so low pro. My tires got sunglasses on and high collars. You got the neighbors calling about my tires. Hey, I see something out there, but maybe I didn't. My tires are crazy. Okay? So it's like, okay, is it fucking low or not? I don't know. But then we go, hold on a second, and we hear, and we go, wait a second, and we get closer, and we hear, and then we feel, and it's a fucking, not a slow leak. Dude, there's a nail in there. The shit is coming out. Dude, so we're like, what do we do? She's like, we should call AAA. I was like, let's just drive to the fucking place. We can make it. And she's like, okay. And we do it, and we roll down there, and we get to the fucking place, and it's going 10, 9, and I'm going to be like, we're going to start sparking the rims. This is just today. So I get to the fucking place. She's like, this place is good. I know it. She knows a lot about cars. So we get to the place. Some dude, 21 years old, 23 years old, some shit like that. He's just like, hey, he had that face on. He had that face on. That was like, oh, what shit, man. I was just going to go do something else, you know? Hey, and my fucking assistant just says, what are you doing right now? Dude, the way she said it, his whole shit just dropped, and he just gave up, and he was like, I was just going to go eat lunch. What is it? And she was like, oh, we got a leak. And I was like, we got a leak here, dude. Can you fix it? And he was like, yeah, sure, dude. Conversational TKO, man. She just put him to sleep with that convo. Just already like my uncle told me once, he was like, dude, if anyone ever wants to fight you or they're following you or you think something's going down, approach them and just be like, what's up, dude? What's going on? It throws them off. Now, my uncle's a little bit of an insane person. He's also 350 pounds and is a black belt in fucking karate. But still, though, do you know what I mean? You gotta, like, it's like the end of 8 Mile where you're like, yeah, you fucked my girl and you ruined my life. What are you gonna say now? And then the guy's like, like fucking Colin Firth and just Stutterville, right? Whatever that movie's called, Stutterville, King's Speech. And so he's like, sure, I'll do it. And he does it. And my car is parked in like a situation where it's like kind of blocking the place to get into the garage, right? So this other Porsche Cayenne pulls up. And it's like it's a Porsche Cayenne, but also like fix it. Like it's got shit all fucked up with it. The tires are so bald. And this dude pulls up, and he said, and the guy who's working there says, "Oh, can you just pull in?" And my car's a little bit kind of in the way, and I feel bad about it. So the guy goes to move past my car into the garage in the Cayenne, and he says, he's like this, young black dude, and he says. And he's like, and he says to me, because I'm looking to make sure he's good, and also I don't want him to hit my car. And he's like, I can see, man, man, don't trip. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I said. I can see, man, don't trip. And he pulled in, and I was like, what a fucking dickhead, And then I went into this just. And by the way, it was so like, I was like, when he parked, I knew when he got out, I was like, I bet he has fucking slides on. Got out, sure enough, had slides on. I knew it, dude. That doesn't mean anything, but I'm fucking Sherlock Holmes when it doesn't matter. And so, like, Sherlock Holmes is figuring out murders, but I'm like, I bet this guy's got fucking slides on. And I know that. And then so maybe I'm like Sherlock Holmes' assistant. But anyway, so he gets out, and while the guy was jacking up my tire, do you guys ever do this? Like, I was like just in a vivid daydream, imagining like if this guy said something else, or like if he tripped, or like I was imagining like if he tripped, Or if he asked, hey, where's the bathroom? And then the guy points to it and it says bathroom above the door. For me to, I wanted so badly something like that to happen so I could be like, oh shit, man. Sorry, I thought you could see it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought you might see it. Don't trip. And that didn't happen, but in my head, my heart, I was getting so angry about it. And I'm like, if this shit happens, dude, I'm ready. And then while I was deep in that vivid imagination and that daydream, the guy just goes, it's $25 to patch your car. And to patch your tire. And I was like, oh, okay. And then my assistant was like, here's the thing for the wheel to undo the wheel. And then let's get the tire, how many tire pieces we need. It's on the inside of the door. And the guy's like, whoa, she knows a lot about cars. I was like, yeah, bro. That's like Fast and Furious, man. She's like Michelle Rodriguez. Anyway, man. It all worked out okay. My tires patched. And, I survived a near-death experience because of the nail and also because the guy almost fucking, he almost got into it with me. I see it, man. Don't trip. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Bro, speaking of not tripping, this is unreal. I don't, like Rick Ross. It's like, I think Rick Ross is at the level where it's like, you made a lot of music and like he was the fucking hot shit and now he obviously makes a lot of money and makes a lot of music, but he's not like the hot shit anymore. Like this is the most fucking, this is an Instagram video he put on. This is here. Let's just play.
That music back there. I told myself, Rose, when you get in a position, I want somebody to be at my house at certain times just to play the harp.
Okay.
Just to play the piano.
Okay.
And at this particular time, I ain't had the money to pay nobody to come do that for me, which I really meant and told myself I meant. So what I did was, because I was getting some money, I went and bought the piano that played itself.
And then he shows a piano that plays itself. I mean, so lonely. Also, show the piano closer, so far away. I bought the piano that played itself. Like this guy, are you fucking 11? Like that's not even like they've been around since fucking bar fights in saloons. Like that's not that impressive. Every piano has a play itself mode. I bought the piano that plays itself. Also, brag about the brag when it happens. When I was younger, I said I wanted to have somebody play the piano for me. And at this particular moment, dude, rappers are always saying moment, like particular moment. Like just say moment. This particular moment, me personally, my particular moment, what had happened was always adding extra words. Just say what happened. What had happened in this particular moment for me personally. It's like, how many fucking words are you going to use, guy? When I was younger, I wanted to have a guy play the piano or the harp for me. You know what I mean? I don't even like harp or the piano, but I convinced myself that I like it because it was a way to flex my money if I ever got it. And then I did, and then I realized that hiring somebody is not economical, and it's also kind of annoying because they always around. Also, I'm fucking a diva, and I don't want anybody that's going to be around that I got to tell what to do because they might fuck up. And then I get blood red mad. So instead of that, I got the piano that plays itself. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I had this vision in my mind of a boss in a cartoon like DuckTales. I wanted to jump in a pool of money, coins, but then I realized a little bit after that you know what I mean? Jumping into a pile of coins, you would absolutely break your fucking neck, whether you're a duck or not. So I thought about hiring a guy to play the harp, even though I don't like harp music. And I thought about hiring a guy to play the piano, even though I don't like piano music. I do hip hop. I rap about hoes and money and rims and killing people. So instead of hiring a guy because he would be so annoying to be at my house, and also I do crazy deviant shit and yell at the maids, basically I'm too lonely to have anybody. I bought the piano that played itself. There it is, all the way all across the echoey dining room with no furniture in it because I ain't got kids, because I'm lonely. Shout out to all the pear. Lonely. Dude, it's so funny to fucking imagine these guys sleeping. Like actually just being in their bed, just, you know, and waking up a little bit at 6:30 and being like, I bet I could get another hour in. And then falls back asleep at 7 and then wakes up at fucking 9:30. Dude. Time to wake up and press the button on the piano to make the piano play itself. So lonely. Also so annoying, you know? So echoey, dude. Also, Rick Ross, are you fat or not? You're one of those guys that it's like just gain weight or fucking chop it off at this point. And then, dude, it's on Hot Freestyle. The fucking Instagram handle is Hot Freestyle. And, dude, it says Rick Ross flex is different. Dude, how did that become so passe so quick? The I'm different shit. Two Chainz did it, and he was like, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. And everyone was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And now everyone will step out of you got motherfuckers stepping out of a Tesla, and they're just like, yo, dude, I'm different. And you're like, nah, dude, you got the fucking S model or whatever, not the good one is. Hot Freestyle. And then it says Rick Ross living different. I mean, dude, how many different things? On the thing over it, it says Rick Ross flex is different. Rick Ross, and then the caption is Rick Ross living different. Rick Ross is lonely different. And then the fucking shit on all the comments are like, God damn, bro. Fuck yeah. Fire emojis. Merch is off to a good start this year thanks to ShipStation. With ShipStation, you'll never worry about shipping again. Make the switch to a solution that handles all of your shipping needs quickly, affordably, and painlessly. ShipStation is already trusted by over 100,000 e-commerce sellers, okay? Keep track of orders from any sales channel. It's very easy. You find the best shipping carrier with deeply discounted rates. Automate just about any shipping task with just a few clicks. I really like ShipStation because the happy fans get their merch and they get it hassle-free, they get it quickly. It just is a great way for me to get my merch out there. You can save time by funneling all of your orders into one simple interface, no matter where you're selling. It's great. There's no more headaches from dealing with the returns and the return tracking. ShipStation makes it all easy. And you also save money. Who doesn't like that? Oh, you don't want to save money? No, you want to save money, so use ShipStation. When you compare other carrier options and you choose the best shipping solution every time with ShipStation. Your small business can access the same discounted rates usually reserved for Fortune 500 companies, okay? So it's not just for the big companies. And just save your sanity with ShipStation. You can know your orders are handled and that you're getting the best rates. And it's no wonder that 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it for as long as they're in business, okay? They're that good. So get on the ShipStation train. Ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use my offer code CONGRATS to get a 60-day free trial. It's free for 60 days with the offer code CONGRATS. That's 2 months free, no hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in CONGRATS. ShipStation. Make ship happen. Oh, man. Rick Ross fucking flex is different, dude. How lonely is Rick Ross? Does he have a wife? Does Rick Ross have a wife and kids? I ain't got no kids, so I got a piano that plays itself. Hell yeah. I ain't got no significant other, so what happened in my life for me personally is, at this moment, I got a piano that plays itself. Dude, his friends, you know? Yeah, that's true. You do have that. Oh, shit. How annoying is Rick Ross, dude? Dude, how annoying. Yo, come over. Let's smoke cigars or play poker. Dude, doing all this shit. You know Rick Ross does all this shit that he doesn't even like doing. He just like pretends it because he's got this idea in his head about what a boss is like. He just shows up in a purple fucking vest with no pants on with his dick all out. Whoa, Rick Ross, what are you doing? Yo, that's what the guy from DuckTales does. I got a piano that plays itself. Your balls are out. That's what Scrooge McDuck do. Why are you so bruised up? I jumped off of a diving board into some coins. How come you have fucking 3 ducks around you? Have you ever seen DuckTales? Ooh. I got a piano that plays itself in a tail. DuckTales. Ooh. So insecure. And then afterwards, the fucking people leaving Rick Ross's place and you're driving with your homie and they're just like, God damn, Rick Ross is kind of stressful hanging out with him, huh? I don't even like the shit that we do around him. Like, he kind of made us get in the pool. It's cold out. Do y'all like fucking shooting clay pigeons, man? Not really, to be honest. Yeah, man. I don't even know why he got that thing. It's kind of bullshit, man. We ain't hit none of them. Rick Ross ain't even hit none of them either. I like the clay pigeons, man. This way we got pigeons that fly for ourselves. God, Rick Ross, dude, living different. It's also not necessarily good to live different, you know? I did a fucking show this week. People are... You know what the fucking thing is, dude? I did a show this week with a fucking guy. I did a show at the Improv, and he set it all up, and I got it on, and then another comedian wanted to do the show. And then I feel like the other comedian just wanted to do the show because he wanted to see if he could pop in whenever he wanted on a show that I was on, just to kind of fucking flex, you know? Fucking comedians have the weirdest egos. And so I was like, okay. And so they let me know that he wanted to do the show. And I was like, yeah, fucking awesome. Cool. Have him do the show. And they're like, cool, I'll get a time for you. And they told me my time of the show. And then they were asking him when he wanted to go. And then he was like, I don't know. And so he's like, never mind, I'm not doing the show. And it's like, and then they called me and they're like, he's not doing the show. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he does the show or not. Put him on the show. Put the people on the show. What the fuck do I care? And I realized that they're just asking me because they were wondering if I have an ego about it. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, put anybody on the show. It doesn't matter. You know? Unless they're going to fucking literally fucking shoot me or backstab me. Right? And so I'm like, all right. And I had to deal with that whole shit. Like phone call. I don't like talk. I got to talk on the phone to people. Yeah, cool. And texting me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And like this whole shit. And it's like this is the word. The most annoying thing is like to be like, everyone's got their shit. Like I'm crazy. I got my own shit. We all got our own shit. We're all trying to fit in this world. Right. Everybody's talking about, I live different. You know what I mean? And we're all trying to fucking live in this world together and cohabitat and like, just like, have your craziness, have it affect the people that, at least have it affect the people that you love. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you're in a fucking, like when I'm in a cafe and somebody walks in and they're obviously crazy and they're just like, hey, science is everywhere. Do you like lizards? And you got to like deal with that, you know? And it's annoying as shit. Now I understand it's sad because the guy's brain broke and he's homeless and he's fucking dirty and like, who knows what happens? He's got a drug problem. Suffers from addiction. It sucks. But like in that moment, a guy walks in, does that, and you're affected. Everyone in the coffee shop is affected, and you're like, for fuck's sake, we had to deal with that. Okay, it's fine. We understand, right? But then there's people that actually fit in society, and they're not as high of a grade of a person as these crazy people who walk into the coffee shops and say science is everywhere. But they, like, affect shit that you do in your life. Right? Like if you're going to drop your car off to somebody to fix it, or if you order an apple pie at a Marie Callender's, maybe the person you're ordering it is one of these people and you got to deal with them and they affect your life, and fine, that's okay. You know, it's annoying as shit, but it's like, dude, I got to deal with it in a work situation. Okay. But then there's people that you see like every day. They're not necessarily your friends. And maybe you have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 people in your life like that, especially if you know a lot of people or you're a comedian, because comedians are fucking nutso, dude, right? And And you gotta like deal with these people. Like I have people like this in my life. Like at least my fucked upness and my craziness, at least it affects only the people I love. My mom, my dad. I blew up my life, but fucking it affected my mom, my dad, my fucking Kristen, you know what I mean? My brother, the people that I know fucking very well and know me. We all went through it together. But dude, if you're gonna be somebody that like comes in and just is annoying as shit around because you got your own shit and it's affecting us and like it's my fault that you're not gonna talk to your mom about this shit? Like that fucking sucks. Am I making sense here? Like imagine being like a guy like that. Like a guy walking into a place and you're like, oh, here comes fucking Johnny Black Cloud. I don't know what goddamn mood he's gonna be in. It's like, go fucking talk to your goddamn brother or some shit. But now we all got to deal with this black cloud because you're the guy in the bad mood and weird and fucking shit. Deal with it on yourself. Go to fucking therapy. I do a fucking chokeload of therapy. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, dude, these people, dude. Like, you know, I saw it the other day. I saw somebody deal with it. They were at a fucking place ordering a drink, and the person was like, what do you want? It's broken, the system, and the guy. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, dude. Talk to your husband. Do the job. Talk to your husband. I understand it can't always be like that, and every now and then you're going to have fucking weird moments. But it's like, dude, these people who are just like energy suckers or time wasters, get them out of your life. But you can't even get them all the way out of your life because they're just there, right? It's like falling in love. You don't even mean to sometimes, and you don't even want to sometimes. But you meet somebody, and guess what? It's just there. It happens because they're around and they're nice and they smell good. That's what these people are, only they're the fucking dark side of it. God, dude, figure your shit out, man. I don't even give a fuck about ego stuff. It's like, God, comedians are so weird, man. They're so fucking weird. And a lot of here's what I think that they're weird because they're weird, is because a lot of these comedians, this is who they are to their core being. Like, this is what they hung on to. A lot of them were fucking dorks and shit. Like, you see them all in the fucking alt club, or the alt fucking, they're performing at like a sex shop or a fucking back of an IKEA, and they're like, this is the fun show. All in like button down fucking Argyle sweaters and shit, or some pants that are like too fucking thick for their stick legs. And they're just like, so, the fucking political, fucking this and that. Or, hey, what, Wolverine issue fucking 25, you ever notice? And it's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, how fringe can you be? How fringe can you be? Like, just be fucking funny, you know? And these fucking, but it's their identity, dude. It's their fucking identity. You know, it's like they got to wear the glasses and the fucking thing, and we gotta fuck up a goddamn, a side room in a fucking comic book store. We gotta fuck up a side room in a comic book store and do our comedy. And it's like, this is their identity, dude, because they were fucking losers. And this is how they became someone. And I don't even knock wanting to become someone. But dude, like, when you're this person and you're hanging on to comedy as who you are, and you're like, fuck all that shit. I'm not that person, dude. I'm not a comedian. Fuck that, dude. And then you get your little community and shit. And it's like when I was coming up, people were like, oh yeah, this 6'2" dude with the long hair and the scruff, he thinks he's funny. Fucking yeah, dude. I'm just trying to chill, have a good fucking time, and do some fucking silly shit. Oh, and by the way, he doesn't have real jokes. Yeah, fuck jokes. Jokes be cornier than a motherfucker, dude. Jokes be cornier than a motherfucker. You understand? Why don't you get up there and just, what did the fucking parrot say to the fucking blah? And waka waka. Dude, jokes be cornier than a motherfucker. Say it near a fucking washing machine at a laundromat with your goddamn Argyle sweater on. Oh, but he screams a lot, and that's funny? Yeah, to me. And I'll fucking lay it down, dude. All right? But I'm not a comedian. I'm a person. I don't give a shit about this. It's like, dude, you go in and then it's like there's the comedians are insane, dude. I didn't become a comedian for any other reason than I like to fucking fuck around and make people laugh. That's it. God, but these guys that are just like, it's just so lame, dude. These fucking, writers or whatever the fuck. All right, dude. Jump around. Say a thing. I don't give a shit. I don't know. What does it matter?
I'm a different kind of person. I got the piano that played itself.
Just wanted to fucking get to that line so badly,
I got the piano that played itself.
Like, just say it in a rap song, you fucking loser. Rick Ross, you're good, though. You make good music. Have you ever seen an ad that's so confusing that I literally didn't know? Have you ever seen these fucking Super Bowl commercials? They're not that good, dude. There's maybe one good one, a Super Bowl. And how annoying is it, the person who thinks they have a personality that's like, I only watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. Oh, really, dude? Here's the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, yeah, man? Cool. You're just dripping with personality. Hey, I'd love to sit and chat with you for 3 hours. Oh, you watch the Super Bowl because of oh, how quirky, dude. Oh, you like watching fucking Bud Light commercials? You boring piece of shit. Oh, which commercial did you like? The one that fucking starred Gary Oldman at the end? Or the one with 9,000 horses doing some bullshit for Budweiser? Dude, it's a fucking the Budweiser commercials are you're not curing cancer from the very depths of who we are. You know what I mean? Get shit-faced. It's like, dude, it's beer. Saving lives, one soul at a time. And then Gary Oldman coming, they'll get some high-profile fucking actor that where you're it's not even like Bruce Willis. It's like, what the fuck is this guy doing a commercial for? You know what I mean? They'll get Daniel Day-Lewis in a Kleenex commercial. You don't even know. Daniel Day-Lewis is such a good actor. You don't even know what his voice even sounds like. And he'll be in some fucking jerky, he'll be in some jerky fucking Carfax commercial where you're like, wow, Carfax has that much money? Who knew? And Daniel Day-Lewis will be like, show me the Carfax. Just covered in blood. But yeah, dude, I saw an ad already, by the way, that confused the shit. You ever see an ad and you're just like, is this a movie or not? It was on, first of all, I'm on Instagram. I'm looking at Instagram, BMW post. I don't follow BMW. Or no, maybe I do. I don't know. Either way, you know how shit pops up. You don't even follow it. You're just scrolling Instagram and something will pop up and it'll be like hardwood floors. What the fuck? I don't follow hardwood floors. Well, that's kind of a nice floor. Or maybe I'll get a floor one day. And then you go and you see some fucking hoe just with no parents that never was raised right with just tits out holding the watch up. Like, look at my watch. And you're like, okay, but cleavage. And I keep scrolling. I see BMW posts a picture with fucking, what's her name? Salma Hayek. And it says, it's like a fucking Greek mythology picture of her like this, and it's got all this like her Greek name, Hermes, she's playing a character. Let's say Hermes, I don't know what the fuck it is, but and then I scroll to the right, and it shows another a building with lightning coming out, and it's got Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's holding a sword, and he's got a gray beard, and he's got fucking, and it says Zeus, and I'm like, "Kay." And then you scroll through a third page, and it's another actor I've never seen, but he's they're pretending he's famous or something. Maybe he's famous in England, and he's playing another guy, and it's got lightning everywhere. And on the BMW thing, it's electric meets fucking thing, electric. What the fuck? I'm just gonna look at this. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this a movie coming out or what? So I look at Arnold Schwarzenegger's fucking page. Here it is. Hera. That's who she's playing. And it says Salma Hayek, Penalt, Hera. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Zeus. Rafe Moeller, Poseidon. And it says, coming soon, the caption, the ultimate electric performance. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, but is it a fucking movie? So then I go to Salma Hayek's page and she posts it. So I'm like, oh, they're doing a movie. And BMW is like partnering, they're making a movie. And then I go to Arnold Schwarzenegger's shit and he posts it. So I'm like, oh, this is a new Schwarzenegger movie? Fuck yeah. And dude, they're just advertising a commercial that's coming out on the Super Bowl. They're advertising advertisement on advertisement. Like, holy fucking shit, this is the inception of, and it's like, okay, oh, so it's an electric car and Arnold Schwarzenegger, oh, so it's an electric car and Arnold Schwarzenegger is playing Zeus in it. But you're like, what? Who the fuck are they? How the money, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger just driving around. I'm Zeus. The Super Bowl. I'm Zeus. Okay. How crazy is the fucking world, you know? It's happened like 2 times where I thought an ad was a movie. Don't do it. Have your ad be your ad and have the movie be a movie. Or BMW, make a whole fucking movie. Make a whole movie about it. Why don't you just make a whole movie about it? Why don't you just have BMW the movie? And just make it like fucking, put Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Put Salma Hayek in it. Put him in it. Make him Zeus. Call him Zeus in it. Who gives a shit? Make it bad. Who cares? Make it bad. Make it fucking bad. Make it in one room. Make Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1.5 hours, in a 1.5 hour movie with Salma Hayek, and Arnold Schwarzenegger just like, I'm Zeus, and Salma Hayek is in some like revealing shit, and he's like, I have lightning, You know how good that would do for BMW? Are you fucking kidding me? I never brought this up. I got this tattoo, you know, and because I was talking about this the other night. And I was like, and we were talking, somebody said, do you tip? Somebody was asking me, Lenoci was asking me, do you tip something for something? And I was like, no. Like, it was so obviously something that you don't tip for. It was like so weird. It was like, do you tip if like you buy a backpack at fucking, you know what I mean? At North Face? Like, and I'm just like, huh? Stuff is just what it costs. And then I was like, dude, no. I was like, you tip if it's like a service, like a waiter or a waitress or like a ride or like pizza delivery. But like the tipping thing is annoying. Like, I tip well because I understand it's hard out there and I want people to do well. I tip well, but like, I live in America, but like Europe, they don't tip, dude. They're just like, it costs what it fucking costs, huh? It costs what it costs. But you're saying in America, it's extra. Just tell me how much it is. I'll pay that. It's $5. Well, all right, it's $5. Would you like to tip? What? Tell me how much it is, and that's that. Right? And they're right. That's it. That is what it should be. This whole tipping thing is fucked up. So, but I tip, and I tip well. And my whole thing is like, dude, just, it's for that. It's for rides, pizza, waiters and waitresses. And then like, he was like, what about like bathroom attendants? And it's like, dude, that's the most annoying one because you always feel like you should because they're just standing in a bathroom and you're just like, you want to give them money and be like, yeah, get out of this bathroom one day, you know? Like, that's what you're like, here's a few bucks. Get into a place that doesn't have piss all over it a little bit more, you know? It's like, it's weird and sad and they're always like doing crazy cool shit with the towels because they're there for 8 hours, you know? You just piss, you still got your cock out and they're just like, towel. And you're like, all right, why are you in a tux? You know? What kind of fucking weirdo hands people with their genitals out dollar bills while you're in a tux? Just fucking towel? And you're like, here you go. And then you don't have money a lot, and you're like, sorry, I don't have. And they're like, no, they're always the nicest motherfucker. How are they nice? They're standing in a bathroom for 7 hours, and they're always like, oh, that's okay. I have a God bless you. I hope you win the fucking lottery. I hope you drive a Urus. You're just like, all right, cool. That guy's happy as shit, you know? Happier than me. And so, but that's annoying because it's like, I just want to piss. And it's not even that I don't want to give people my money. I don't want to have to fucking like do extra shit when I'm in the bathroom. I don't want it to take any longer than it takes. I just took a fucking hot shit. And like, I got to be like, oh, sorry, sir. We're both smelling it, you know? Sorry. Here's $2. Here's $2. Here's $3. Nice tux. Water splattering everywhere. It's like a fucking, you know, whatever. People probably like, what, we're just trying to make a buck. I know it is, and I do give those guys money. Unless I don't have fucking dollar bills on me. But the weirdest one was, dude, I get tattoos. And like, I guess I didn't know you're supposed to tip your tattoo artist. And because they're like, what about haircuts, my friends? And I was like, no, you tip haircuts because they work for they have to pay a chair fee and shit like that. But dude, the tattoo I got, it's just like, I go to the tattoo guys. I've gotten tattoos from a couple different guys. And like I say, how much is it going to be? And they say, around this. And then so they can say anything. And so I say, okay. And then I get there. And then when they finish, like the last tattoo I got, the guy was like, I was like, okay, so what do I owe you? And he was like, $400. Like, that's how he said it. So I was like, okay. So I gave him $400. And I drove home, and my fucking nanny and Kristen were like, how much was it? And I told him, and they're like, what'd you tip him? And I was like, huh? They were like, what'd you tip him? And I was like, I don't know. He just told me it was $400. So I just gave him $400. They were like, you have to tip tattoo artists. And I was like, he just made up the fucking price. Like, just tell me the price. He's just chilling in a place. It's not like he's got to fucking pay his rent. Yeah, he pays rent in the place, but everyone pays rent. I was like, I fucking PayPal'd him as a friend. It's not like he even needs to pay taxes on it. And, dude, I asked him how much. He's like, I don't know, I guess give him $400. So I give him $500? Then it's like this weird thing where it's like, so it's like, so I'm giving him more than that. So I'm like, oh no, you were wrong on your own price. Fuck that. I'm giving you this, which I guess is better for him anyway because he's making more money. But then they fucking made me feel so bad when I got home that I fucking PayPal'd him more money. And I didn't even say anything about it. I gave him another $100. And then he never texted me or anything or wrote me again. And I'm like, that's fine. At least he got it. He's got to know what it's for. And then like a month later, I fucking wrote an email to his assistant. I was like, hey man, I'd love to come in again. They're like, oh yeah, we're booked all the way up until this. We haven't come up with more dates. And I'm like, did I fuck up? I got to go to a whole new artist now? Just tell me how much this shit's worth. Well, tell me what I need to give you. Don't give me the fake price and then I got to guess the real price with the tip. It's so weird to tip a tattoo artist, dude. Just tell me more. It's happened to all the tattoo artists I've gotten. They say, like, it's this much money, and then I give them that much money, and then the assistant, on the first assistant was like, if you want to give him a tip, you give him a tip. And I'm just like, we're just at his house. This is so weird. $600, but actually $700. What's this fake price you're running with? Like, if you're paying $600, you pay $700. I got the piano to play itself. Rick Ross, dude. Let's go to this throwback. Nope.
I eat pears now and shit like that.
Wow, dude. The fucking energy of when he says pears.
I eat pears now and shit like that.
Gonna cry.
Shout out to all the pear.
Cincy. Out of breath. Wow, the way...
Eat pears now and shit like that.
Gonna cry.
Shout out to all the pear.
Out of breath.
I eat pears and shit like that. Shout out to the pear.
A fucking old man.
I eat pears.
Professor Terrence Tao is
Nope.
the equivalent of
Nope. Don't like when that happens, dude. Fuck yeah, dude, when YouTube keeps it moving. I don't like that, dude. I want to do what I want to do, and that's it, dude. Here we go. Let's play it again. I love it.
I eat pears now and shit like
I'm
that.
gonna cry.
Shout out to all the pear.
The shortest clip of all time, dude.
I eat pears and shit like that.
Dude, and he goes like this, and then he gets cincy. He gets sunsy. He gets insecure, hanging it out. That he's like,
I guess I'll do a wiggle.
he left it out there for too long, and it was like,
Shout out to pear and shit like that.
wow, how much would Joe Biden do the exact same thing? For real. Wait.
Shout out to
One of the greatest clips of all time. Oh, fuck, it didn't do it again. God damn it. One of the greatest clips of all time.
I eat pear and shit like that.
And I can't believe how much he's going to cry.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pear.
Cincy. How about the other guy? Wow, I never realized it, dude. He's doing the thing where he's fucking like... That's don't do it 101 on interviewing. That's interviewing 101, dude. Just holding the mic, waiting for gold, and just oh pear. Wow, dude, so bitch. The other guy was so that's probably why he was gonna cry, because the guy was so bitch. How much is that, Bill
I
Nye?
eat pears now and shit like that.
Wow, look at him.
Shout out to all the pear.
Oh, wow, dude. A velociraptor, that guy with his mouth open.
I eat pear and shit like that. Shout out to all the pear. I got the piano that plays itself.
Wow, how sad, you know? Just chill. Just do stuff regular. Billionaire. Dude, this was awesome. The Dave Grohl thing. This is, when I tell you I aspire to be this, I fucking howled at this. Everything through and through. This whole thing is the most G'd up from the feet up thing. I think one of the most awesome celebrity things I've seen in I would say definitely since the coronavirus. I mean, I would say probably in the you'd be hard pressed to find something so ill to do as a celebrity in the past fucking decade. I will say that. I'll go on record to say this. The fucking, if you're talking about video, like there've been some great, like funny, weird, stupid tweets and shit, like the Richard Karnes thing, like about how he said, I've been thinking about doing NFTs, but I'm not going to do it. Like there's been some great moments, but this shit, dude, all of it from the beginning.
But say one thing.
I'm gonna say
Here, just starting, I'm going to say it one more time, talking to them like a school teacher. Unbelievable.
But say one thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Talking to a group of people who are just holding pictures of him, you know? So worshiping him. And he's already at the near end of his rope. But this is the near end of his rope as Dave Grohl gets, because he is, by all accounts, I've always heard, one of the nicest dudes in the world. Okay, I saw him at the Comedy Store once, and he was literally the whole time just watching everyone like this. Like just the nicest guy, okay?
One thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
And then he doubled down. He made it softer. Unbelievable. Internalized his anger and didn't lash out. So many guys would be like, I'm going to say this one more time, but I'm going to say it one more time. But he fucking breathed it in and then just, I'm going to say it one more time. Like he's hypnotizing you. I mean, that is so, already that's G'd up. Okay? But is it G'd up from the feet up? Let's see.
But say one thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Amazing.
One thing.
I'm gonna say it one more
Reset. Lower.
time. Stop signing shit unless it's for charity.
Gandhi. Mother Teresa. So now he secretly handed these people who are trying to make quick dollars off of Dave Grohl's signature handfuls of shit. And he's saying, you are this. right? Because I only signed for charity. So now what are you going to say? What are you going to say? You're going to still want a signature and you're going to take money out of charity's mouth? Here, handing you shit. You are this, guys. There's enough to go around. Okay? So that's amazing that he did that in a very soft spoken voice.
One thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
I know, but one thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Wow.
I stopped signing shit unless it's for charity. Okay?
Can we donate something? Can we donate?
You said that in New
I'm
York
sorry.
and then signed in D.C. the next day.
That's it.
Oh, that guy's such a bitch. You said that in New York and then you signed in D.C. the next day. Such a tattletale, dude. Such a tattletale, dude. Don't be that guy, right? Oh, you said. Don't be that fucking guy. Now let's see what he goes on to. This is the best. What he goes on to.
From Detroit, Dave.
This is what makes him the true G.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
I know, but one thing.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Unbelievable. School teacher.
I stopped signing shit unless it's for charity. Okay?
Can we donate something? Can we donate?
You said that in New
I'm
York and
sorry.
then signed in D.C. the next day.
That's it.
Here we go.
All right, Dave.
Best part.
You can write my son's name on it.
Here's the other thing. See ya.
Come on, Dave, please.
You can push.
Dude, here's the other thing. He was actually searching for something to say. I know it, dude. He was getting ready to say something else and then realized no matter what I do, it's going to be so stupid. This isn't going to end well. And then he fucking jutted his elbows out like a marionette and said, see ya, and fucking turned on a dime and ran into his SUV where he's getting driven by. G'd up from the Feed Up Award goes to Dave Grohl. Dude, that is so unreal. Here's the other thing. See ya. Dude, so fucking good. Wow, dude. I only sign shit. I stopped signing shit unless it's for charity. And here's the other thing. See ya. Dude, that is so... How did he do that? That's like bad acting in real life. Like in a movie, you'd be like, come on, you could have done it better. But this guy killed it in real life, dude. We weren't going to do it, but... Dave Grohl just killing it, dude. One Fire just sent me this one. Ringo doing a different thing like that, maybe.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now.
On
Peace
so
and love.
on
Peace
so
and
many
love.
quaaludes, saying so many words, has no idea what he's gonna say.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update
has
right
no idea.
now. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Not even his hand.
I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed.
I'm going to do this.
I'm warning you with peace and love. I have too much to do. So no more fan mail. Thank you. And no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
I'm warning you with peace and love, he said. I can't warn someone with peace and love won't work. I'll hug you. Dude, unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Wow. That is so good, dude. The egos. I'm doing that. I'm going to put that out. I am warning you with peace and love. I will not be signing anything up. I like how he gave himself a date. Like if you got your last thing, if you're about to send it in, hopefully you get it done today because after this, and also this was obviously done in the 80s. Where was this put out? There was no social media. Like, even if there was social media, even if you did it now, people would still send it in because they'd be like, oh, I didn't see that. What was he fucking sending VHSs to his fans' houses? I'm warning you with peace and love. Do not send objects to sign. The fact that he thought he had to do this and not just not sign stuff is unfucking real, dude. That is so good. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, wow, dude. We gotta watch that again. I mean, starts in close on his eyes and zooms out to his face. Why? Wanted to make it artistic.
This
Why?
is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now.
Wow.
Peace and love. Peace and love. I want to tell you, please,
I have no idea.
after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October.
Oh, my.
If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more fan mail. Thank you, thank you.
Dude, this was in 2008? What the fuck camera was he using? He posted this in 2008. Was this his first tweet? They didn't even have video back then on Twitter. Wow, dude. I've just posted it on fucking Ringo Starr's YouTube page. Finally, social media. Like that was what he was. Now I can get my message out. I don't have to sign anything anymore. Get the camera ready. Let's post this now that there's a YouTube. Oh my God, dude. We gotta fucking get to that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm not signing anything anymore. I signed something the other day. I signed a lot of stuff the other day, actually. I'm done. I guess we're good, right? Listen, guys, we got the new merch. Don't push me, dude. Right? Don't make it easy for me to just move on. Don't nudge me. Wear that eagle proud, dude. Let him know. Stand your motherfucking spot. Stand in your spot, dude. That's yours. And then Brea, California, go to chrisleah.com. Irvine, California, go to chrisleah.com. I got shows coming up. Check the website. I might add more by the time this comes out. Who knows? But hey, guys, that's the episode for today. If you want to catch the rest of the episode, uncut, no commercials, no ads, no nothing, and extra footage and extra bits or whatever you want to call it on patreon.com/chrisleah. Go over to patreon.com/chrisleah. Support the show. It really helps us keep this show going. It's $6 a month, and you get behind the scenes of what do you call it? The videos I do, my vlogs, there's extra content, and there's other things that we do as well. And we have a Discord that we chat on. So come on over to patreon.com/chrisleah. Thanks a lot. You have a fuzzy on your mustache.